Hello! Welcome back to another Tom Ford Tuesday, where Tuesdays are dedicated to Tom Ford beauty. Today, I'm going to create a full face using one product from each category when it comes to Tom Ford. So from the primer to the fragrance, just one product from each category. I'm excited, but nervous because this was kind of hard. I am a Tom Ford girly, but I really wanted to pick out the staples, the ones that are really top notch. Because hey, what if you're just getting into Tom Ford? You want to know the real good stuff, the stuff that's worth it, not just the limited edition that comes and goes, which those are hot, those are great, those are nice, but some of these I've loved for years, some of these are a little newer, but I'm excited to share with you. And I can't wait to hear your picks that you would pick from each category when it comes to Tom Ford. So let's hydrate and begin. Happy Tom Ford Tuesday, everyone. How are we? I sure hope we're doing well. Here's our motivational quote for the week. Like perfume on the skin, confidence is the most exquisite thing that you can wear. Radiate your beauty from within. Now, I hope you have an amazing week. Let's get into our Tom Ford Tuesday. All right, so the first category we're starting off with, and then we'll work our way through, is primer. Tom Ford does have quite a few primers to pick from. And yes, I do have a dedicated video sharing all of that with you. So please feel free to check out the Tom Ford playlist, but I'll make sure to list everything up in the cards, up in the eyes, so that, if you want to check anything out in any more details, you can. Of all of the Tom Ford primers, this is the one. This is the Shade and Illuminate Soft Radiance Primer with an SPF of 25. This gives that signature Tom Ford glow right from the start. This is hydrating, it is smoothing, and it has a soft finish without feeling greasy. And of course, that little extra bonus of that SPF 25. For the next category, foundation, the Traceless Foundation Stick. This is one of the easiest bases to use. It's buildable, it's portable, and I love how it just melts into the skin without settling. And sadly, it's getting harder to find this one, but I had to be honest with you. It's the one I reach for and use the most. For the concealer category, I'm going with the Traceless Soft Matte Concealer. This will give you coverage without heaviness. This sets on its own and it plays really well with other formulas and it wears beautifully throughout the day. And this is a product that you can wear all on its own without a foundation. You can use it to just lightly cover up any imperfections and it just looks so skin, so natural, so beautiful. For contour, for bronzing, for me at least, because they took away my Bronze Age bronzer, which was the best shade of bronzer ever. But for my Brontour contour category, goes to the Shade and Illuminate Contour Duo. This is the easiest cream contour to work with. You can literally use this all over the face, meaning structuring your face, your eyes. You make your lips look a little bit more full, all that you can imagine, all that you could want. And also with the shade, you can use it for the Brontour, which is a combination of warmth and structure in the most sophisticated Tom Ford exclusive kind of way. And then of course you have the highlighting portion, which is so glass skin beautiful. This product is iconic for a reason. The cream contour blends seamlessly and doesn't turn muddy. And the highlight adds glow without shimmer, just light, just that lit from within beautiful, beautiful glow. It's Tom Ford Tuesday. The full face is Tom Ford. Unfortunately, I don't have a setting powder from Tom Ford, so I'm just using one of my Old Faithfuls. And as always, light layers are key. Nothing heavy, just lightly setting all the cream that we've just put down. For the highlight category, Shade and Illuminate, a highlighting duo in Moonlight. Yes, please, and thank you. Moonlight has that lit from within radiance. It's elegant, it's not flashy, and the two tones let you customize your glow. And for the category of blush, I'm sure many of you are expecting to see my Love Collection blush from Tom Ford, which it's pretty much been my everyday ever since I got it. But you can't get this one anymore. So I want to share with you the one that I would pick that you can get now and always because it's part of the permanent collection. And it is from the Shade and Illuminate blushes. This is Sundrunk. When it comes to these Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate blush duos, you're pretty much getting 3 blushes because one you can use by itself, the other you can use by itself, then you can mix. And these look so gorgeous on the skin. Now this shade Sundrunk has the prettiest soft rose coral tone, and it's so very, very natural, really wearable, and it gives the skin that fresh from the sun look without going overboard. And it also smooths the skin. This formula is so beautiful. Eyeshadow, yay, my favorite. You really can't go wrong, I'm sorry. You just cannot go wrong with any one of Tom Ford's eyeshadows because the quads are created in a way that are all so wearable, so practical, so sophisticated. Even the ones that are a little bit bolder, you're going to find yourself gravitating to want to use them because their formula is so easy to use. They look so gorgeous on the lids, and you have many options. You can go with a cream formula, which gives you no fallout, beautifully pigmented, just everything you could want. You also have the wet dry formula, which is as it sounds. You're going to get an option of using it wet for a touch more intensity, more of that wet look on the lid, or use them dry. You can still achieve that, but it's just a little bit less, but still intense, but all while being extremely wearable at the same time. And then you have the, what I like to call the traditional formula, which are your standard powder formulas. I pulled 3. I'm only going to be using one today to create our look, but yeah, I figured, you know, let me just show you a couple of options. This is from the Creme formula, and this is Peach Glamour. Yes, they're quite similar, the tones, but they're tones you want to use, you look good with when you wear them, and they wear really well. If I didn't show this to you, I know you would be concerned. Nude dip. And this is a wet dry. This is my most repurchased, my most loved. This is everything. And this is also one of the top sellings colors from Tom Ford Quads. For today's look, we're going to be using Disco Dust. And Disco Dust is categorized as more of the traditional, where you have the, you know, standard types of eyeshadows, not like a wet dry, not like a cream, but you do have shimmer, you do have satin finishes, a little multitude. And this color story is so practical, so wearable. And if you're curious, I've been using my Chikuhodo collaboration that they did with Beautylish brushes. All of my Tom Ford brushes are dirty. I'm sorry. For the category of eyeliner, I've got 2. We've got pencil and liquid. Let's start off with pencil so I can put this in the waterline. This is the gel eyeliner and in the shade Cocoa. If you want something softer than black, Cocoa. 100% go with Cocoa. Super creamy, super smooth, it gets the job done. It's rich, it's smooth, and it defines the eyes beautifully. It glides without tugging, and it doesn't smudge around. You have just like a little bit of time to play with it before it sets. And this has to be one of my longest lasting in the waterline pencils that I have in my collection. Now for the liquid, this is the eye definer pen. Hands down, for as long as I can remember, this has been one of the top most raved about, and it's with really good reason. This is as close to a perfect eyeliner that you are going to get. First of all, it's dual-ended. One end is smaller, one end is more of like the traditional. The color is that nice, deep black, very easy to work with, very beginner friendly, and this will last all day. Doesn't move, doesn't budge. And of course, no flaking. All day. You can wear this all day. You can rub and tug on your eyes and it's not going to move. It's not going to budge. It's a great product. It really is one of Tom Ford's best products. I'm no wing liner expert, but this just makes it comfortable, easy, frustrating free. Now for the lipstick category. There are not many matte lipsticks that personally I find to be comfortable. Personally, I find to be creamy and something you want to wear. When it comes to matte, they usually dry your lips out and it looks like it. But sometimes that's the look and that's okay. But the Tom Ford Lip Color Matte in the shade 100-100 goes with everything. You can wear this every day. You can wear it without makeup. This is limited edition packaging, but this is a permanent lipstick. Now this one actually pulls double duty for me because it's my go-to lip color lipstick, one of my favorites in my collection, and I even use it as blush sometimes for that monochromatic look. It's creamy, it's flattering, and it just works with everything. For lip gloss, it has to go to the Gloss Luxe. This is juicy, it's plush, and it gives your lips that healthy, full look without the stickiness. Now this shade is Inhibition, and it adds a hint of nudie mauve, but it's so wearable. And for fragrance, I'm giving it to Rose Prick. I find this to be bold, but elegant and unforgettable. It's a spicy rose with just enough warmth to feel sensual, but never overpowering. This always makes me feel pulled together and put together and my best, no matter what I'm wearing. And there we have it. That is my ultimate edit from Tom Ford. If I could only pick one product from each category, I would love to hear which product that you would pick. Drop your ride or dies down below. Let's talk about it. Happy Tom Ford Tuesday, everyone. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Take a moment and give today's video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful, guys. I will see you very, very soon. Bye.